Hey everybody, Subby here. I know it's late. I wanted to give an update, so I thought I would go ahead and go live and do the update, and then people can come in later on and be able to know what is going on across West Central Missouri. We do have some thunderstorms that have entered into Bates County. They are not severe. They're going to be loud. There's a lot of lightning with these cells that's coming into Bates County right now. And as you can see right down here, there could be a little bit of pea-sized hail with this cell that is getting ready, kind of in between Butler and Passaic, and crossing I-49 here in about three to 5 minutes or so. Could have some pea-sized hail, some very short-lived, moderate to heavy rainfall associated with this cell. Amsterdam, Amaret have already had the bulk of this cell. It's going to be crossing I-49, so visibilities are going to be really low if you're out driving north or south along 49 between Archie and Rich Hill. Now let's kind of zoom back out here just a little bit. And again, we have a line of thunderstorms basically from KC Metro all the way through Marceline, Macon, Paris, Hannibal, all the way into Illinois. And of course, there's no severe weather associated with any of these cells right now. And really, the strongest cell that we have out there right now is this one in Bates County. And it could be having some small pea-sized hail along with that. But again, some moderate to heavy rain for short periods of time. I'm going to put this in motion. Excuse me. And you're going to see that the third line is sailed all the way into central Kansas, and they're all moving toward the east. So those really in between Harrisonville and Nevada and to the east, eventually over to Henry, St. Clair, and over to Benton County, Lincoln, Warsaw areas. We could get a pretty good little dose of rain, maybe quarter inch, maybe 3/10, possibility of a few 4/10 out there with the thunderstorms. They are moving to the east at about 40 miles per hour. Let's take a look at this cell here in Bates County. So it is moving 61 miles per hour right now. So this thing really is cooking at a pretty good speed. Right now, probability of hail 100%, maximum hail size 3/4 of an inch. So about nickel size or so you could be seeing there in Bates County. And of course, it is moving to the east northeast. Let's go ahead and put a time stamp on that, and we'll take this straight along this same cone here, and we will move that to 61 miles per hour. So we've got Montrose here in about 23 minutes, Clinton in 34 minutes, Deepwater 34 minutes, Calhoun 43 minutes. So there are some of the impact times for some of these towns that this cell is going to be moving into. Again, it's going to be very loud, guys. So as you can see, lots of lightning associated with this cell. We kind of knew it was going to be these were going to be kind of loud thunderstorms, but again, we're really not expecting any severe weather here. These are pretty high top clouds. Let's take a look at a cross section here. Um, so yeah, we're getting up there. We're getting up there. They're over looks like over 30,000, 35,000 feet. So very, very high top thunderstorms. Moving toward the east northeast. And again, we got this trailing line of thunderstorms here, goes all the way back into central Kansas, and all of these cells are moving toward the east at anywhere between 45 to 60 miles per hour. So these cells down here near Wichita, Pratt, Kingman, those are going to be affecting probably Vernon, southern St. Clair County, over toward Hickory County, Hermitage, probably here over the next 2 to 3 hours. But here, right now, these cells here between Mound City, Garnett, Lacing, Butler, Rich Hill, they're going to be affecting Bates, Henry, St. Clair counties here over the next 45 minutes or so before they will be pushed out of the area. And again, we're not under any kind of watch. We're not under any kind of warnings. I do expect most of these cells to behave themselves. I really don't think we will see much more than maybe a special weather statement, but they're going to be loud. So I wanted to make sure I update you guys, let you guys know what's going on. And then, of course, if anybody is sleeping right now, they hear the thunder, they can come on to social media. They can see where we've been live, and they can have their update at their convenience, and they can go back to bed. But I really don't think we have anything to worry about for this evening. And again, I'm gonna be watching this groups of cells right here as they go through west central Missouri. Again, let's go ahead and put one more timestamp on this, kind of give you guys an idea. Deepwater, 29 minutes. Clinton, 29 minutes. Truman Reservoir, 31. Brownington, 31 minutes. Clinton Airport, 34 minutes. And Calhoun in 38 minutes. And again, we can expect some moderate to heavy rainfall, as well as some gusty winds. And right now, looks like there's a possibility to seeing maybe some pea-sized hail, maybe up to nickel-sized hail with this cell right here that looks like it's just to the east of Butler and Passaic right now. Might be getting a little bit of pea-sized hail there as well. But for the most part, these are going to behave tonight, guys. Just going to be loud. Yes, go to bed, Jessica. Yeah, Willie, we do need the rain for mushrooms. I did see a few here in Henry County today. I seen a Walmart sack full. Hey, good morning, Team Havoc. So that's our update for right now, guys. And again, I'm not expecting much of the way of any severe weather. As we go into next week, I think we have a better chance to see severe weather next week. Probably from Tuesday and Wednesday will likely be our two big days. It's setting up. We're going to have a pretty potent storm system that's going to be coming across the Midwest. And I've updated that a couple times on social media from around April 1st through April 3rd. We've got a couple pretty big storm systems. We could be seeing more severe weather, more rainfall. Of course, we need the rain. We're getting better, but we're still actually part of the drought index where we're abnormally dry right now for this time of year. So we definitely can take a little bit more rain as we go into next week. We're going to have this cool down. This is all these thunderstorms are part of a cold front that is moving through actually right now. It's going to cool us off to the 50s for Friday. And I think for the most part, Friday is going to be decent. We're going to have some leftover showers first thing in the morning, and then we'll have gradual clearing throughout the day. Middle 50s will probably be as high as we get tomorrow. And then Saturday, more sunshine. We get back up to near 60. Sunday, we're in the 70s and sunshine. And then we're already back up into the 80s on Monday and Tuesday. And of course, that's when that next cold front is poised to come through and produce some shower thunderstorms. And we'll be watching for the possibility of severe weather. I'm sure Team Havoc, they're going to be out there chasing next week, I'm sure, as well as the other storm chaser groups from Midwest Mezzo. They're likely going to be doing another roundtable, possibility of even Monday night or Tuesday night, depending on the timing of the severe weather. Kind of let you guys know what's going on with the storm systems, give you guys an idea of the timing, and then of course the storm chasers are going to tell us what their plans are, where they're going to be, where they're going to be chasing, and how we can follow them. So we're pretty excited about getting our storm chasers out, getting our probes out, getting some of that much needed information over to the National Weather Service. So we're pretty excited about that. Not excited so much for the severe weather, but we're excited to be able to actually get out and get some chasing and get some information to the National Weather Service. So you saw snow with the hail. So it likely that could have been that could have been some graupel, and it's a little bit different than sleet. But yeah, you very well. This is not that very big hail. Maximum hail size right now on this is looks like well actually up to 1 inch. So, but there's only about a 30% chance that you could be getting quarter size hail right now. But you are likely getting hail in this little hail core right now, which is going to be heading over, really running parallel to D Highway, running over towards Spruce and Johnstown. Um, but more than likely on the surface, we're probably seeing P to nickel size hail. Hey, good morning, Derek. So again, no severe weather is expected. I'm going to zoom out one more time, and we'll do a quick update here, and then we'll go ahead and be done with this update for right now. No severe weather on the board. No watches out there for anybody. We do have a line of thunderstorms up here in northwest, north central, northeastern Missouri. And again, they have been below severe standards all night. We have a very large line of storms stretching from, of course, Bates County all the way over to Greensburg, Kansas. And these cells are all moving to the east, northeast. So likely these over here near Wichita, Greensburg, they're going to be affecting Vernon and southern St. Clair County, Hickory County here in the next couple hours. Really, the strongest cell that we have out there right now is this one right here just to the east of Butler that's producing maybe some peed nickel sized hail. And it's going to be moving over here into Henry County. Again, I'm not expecting it to strengthen. I'm not expecting it to, to get any worse than what it is. Just a lot of lightning with these cells, as you can see. So it's going to be loud for a few minutes as this cell moves from eastern Bates County into Henry County. But other than maybe a brief special weather statement from the National Weather Service, I'm not expecting any kind of warnings out of these cells. They're just going to be loud. You're going to have brief rains, moderate, heavy at times. Maybe a little wind gust, as you kind of see this is kind of take a little bit of a shape of a bow a little bit. So we know we probably got some relatively stronger winds on the outside. edge of this little cluster of thunderstorms. Let's see if we can see. So yeah, we're maybe 30-mile-per-hour winds out ahead of it. And again, nothing severe with this cluster of thunderstorms as we sit right now. So as this actually moves into Henry County, Johnstown, Germantown, Montrose, you guys could see some of this small pea-sized and nickel-sized hail associated with it, and a lot of lightning. Matter of fact, we're seeing some lightning pickups down here by the Montrose Conservation Area. That's well ahead of this little complex. And remember, I always teach the kids when I go to school, if you hear it roar, head indoors, because lightning can actually strike up to 10 miles ahead of that thunderstorm. So if you can hear thunder, you need to be moving indoors. But of course, here we are, 1:19 a.m. I don't think we're going to have too many people out and about at this time of night. It's moving, hey TJ, it's moving 60 miles per hour right now. 61. 61 miles per hour to the east, a little bit to the northeast as well. 100% chance that that little cluster in the purple is producing hail. Likely the biggest is 3/4 of an inch, which is about the size of nickels right now. Cell tops on this thing is 32,000 feet, so very high top clouds with the cell. The cell base looks like 2,200 feet. So these are elevated thunderstorms. They're not surface based. We don't have to worry about, any kind of tornadic cells or anything like that. These are all elevated thunderstorms. And let's take a little cross section of this here right now. Yeah, getting up there close to probably about 35,000 feet. So very elevated storms. Wind woke you up in tightwad. Yeah, that's what I probably what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to stay on here for just a little bit because as much lightning as we got going on right now, there's going to be a lot of people waking up here over the next few minutes. So I might just hang out here. Might just hang out here for just a little bit. Let's see if we can pick up any lightning on our sky cams. I'm gonna bring up the sky cams here. Picking up a little bit on that camera. Let's go to the one near looking south, see if we see any on that one. Let's take a look at sky cams here. So we are looking. This is south of Garden City, about a little bit southwest of Creighton right now. And of course, it's you can tell we are looking toward the south, toward that big cell. And of course, there's a lot of lightning that's going on out there right now. You're staying up with me. They just had an update that storm down Bates County, east of Butler, could be producing some half-inch hail. That's about what we were talking about. And of course, this cell right here is going to be moving into Henry County. This is going to be along New Piper, Delmar, Ladue. It's going to run nearly parallel with 18 Highway and 52 Highway. And again, we could be looking at some small pea-sized to nickel-sized hail near Johnstown, Germantown, and of course that's going to be heading over toward Delmar, Ladue, Deepwater, Clinton, Sparrowfoot, and Brownington here over the next 20 minutes or so. No, you don't have to worry, Lou, about any tornadoes. This is as we have talked about a little bit earlier. We've got we've got the top sitting at about 35,000 feet, and the base of these thunderstorms are 2,200. They're very, very elevated. We don't have to worry about any kind of tornadic cells at all tonight. The only thing that we could see is some strong straight line winds, which we hadn't seen really yet, and some hailers out there. But so far, we've just had a couple reports. I think somebody here in the chat mentioned they had some small hail in Butler a little bit ago. But right now, we just got torrential rains and a lot of lightning. That's one of the reasons why we're staying on, because there's going to be quite a few people get woke up here over the next few minutes with this lightning and thunder and want to know what the heck is going on. So I'm already I'm already starting to see a few more people are watching the videos right now. So I know looks like there's about 112 of you watching the video right now. So I know there's a few that are woken up probably from the thunder. And again, we're not expecting any severe weather with any of these cells right now. They're all behaving very well. Just a lot of lightning, some torrential rains that last just for a few minutes, and then we're gonna have these scattered showers, thunder showers through the night. They'll be out of here in the morning, and we'll be on the backside of the cold front, and we're only going to get up to middle 50s tomorrow. So it's going to be a rather chilly Friday that we'll have to end the week with. I'll put this into motion here. As it's coming into Henry County, we also have another cell that's coming into Vernon County that could have some small pea-sized hail as well. We'll go ahead and let's track this cell here. So we got deep water here in about 12 minutes, Tightwad 24 minutes, Leadville 24 minutes, Warsaw 33 minutes, Lincoln 36, Pole Camp 44 minutes, Climax Springs 52 minutes, and Stover 54 minutes. So with this cell trucking at 61 miles per hour, it's not going to take long for this cell to get in and out of your area pretty quick. Hi, Roberta. So again, no severe weather is expected. We're going to be. I have a feeling we're probably going to, continue to see just some basic lightning, and we'll have some moderate to heavy rain for a very short amount of times, and then really just some light shower activity. I'm going to zoom this back out, and again, there's quite a bit of activity throughout the northern half of Missouri. But again, all of these thunderstorms so far tonight here on the Missouri side have stayed well below severe limits. If I can get that on one of our. But so I'm going to try to bring up the sky cam here also. There we go. Oh, that was a good cloud to ground lightning right there. We're actually looking just south of Creighton right now. We're looking right around in this area. So for those of you that remember that I have my own personal lightning detector, and that is my dog Norman. So he will, if you hear him, he's starting to hear the thunder now as it's coming into Clinton here over the next few minutes. Hey Norm, come here and say hi. Come here and say hi to everybody. Full-blooded border collie, and he's my storm buddy. He lets me know whenever we got lightning. You say hi to everybody. Yeah, you get up. All right, go chase some storms. Let me know when you hear thunder. Go chase some storms. I'm my own little weather chaser. Wow, that was a great lightning catch if you were watching that. And again, very electrified storm system that is coming across West Central Missouri tonight. Nothing severe, just a lot of lightning, some brief heavy rains, and maybe some small pea-sized hail. Looks like right over T Highway near Ladue right now. Could be getting some up to nickel-sized hail. We continue to watch our Skycam just south of Creighton, looking toward the south at this cell that's coming into Henry County right now. Yes, I do, Lou. Let's. I'm going to switch over to the Clinton cam. We ought to get some pretty good pictures out of the Clinton cam as well. This is in Clinton, Missouri, on our historic downtown downtown Clinton Square. Let's expand this out just a little bit here. We are looking south from the Clinton Square right now. Yeah, thunder is getting it is getting a little closer, and again, we're looking at the sky cam from downtown Clinton Square, facing south toward Deepwater, and of course, you can see all of the lightning that's going on right now just outside here in Clinton, Missouri, as the cell is beginning to come into Clinton. We still have some possibility of some hail right along T Highway. Looks like a pretty good little hail core just south of Clinton right now. Let's take a look at vertically integrated liquid. So yeah, just on the south side of Clinton right now, that is a pretty healthy hail core right now. Wouldn't be surprised if Henry County got under a special weather statement because of it. We could be kind of in between that nickel and quarter size hail. And of course, this is on the south side of Clinton right now, picking up some of that. That's a pretty good, healthy hail core. See what the yeah. So this is going to be affecting. Let's see, it's going to be coming across Meadow Lake Country Club, 13 Highway, south side of Clinton. So again, this is going to be uh, quarter under a quarter size hail, maybe nickel size. Well, Elizabeth, I figured there's going to be. I was going to end my live stream just kind of giving an update, but as much as it's lightning outside right now, I thought since people are going to be waking up wondering what the heck is going on, as loud as this storm is. So again, no severe weather. We're not expecting any severe weather, just a very loud thunderstorm. Yeah, TJ, right now, Now, this cell that's coming across right now, this particular cell, probably the strongest cell we have in the entire state of Missouri right now. This cell right now maybe produce a quick quarter of an inch, maybe 3/10 of an inch. And then by the time morning comes, we could pick up 3/4 tenths. I'd say it's gonna fall shy of a half inch, but just this cell is moving too fast for us to really get a lot of that rainfall totals that we would really like to see. But the rest of this behind here is really kind of light rain. So that's a good soaking rain that we have coming in behind this. So again, we're looking at the sky cam from downtown Clinton. We are looking toward the south, toward Deepwater, right into that hail core, just on the south side of Clinton right now. We're looking right into that hail core from the sky cam. Of course, a lot of lightning going on. Go ahead and make this sky cam just a little bit bigger for you guys. There have been some pretty impressive lightning strikes so far just on the south side of Clinton. So it looks like the hail core right now is going to be right over Sparrowfoot access. And again, we might be looking at nickel size hail if anybody is up in this area. If you could tell me if you can safely how big the hail is down around Sparrowfoot, I would much appreciate that. I tell you what, to be honest with you, Jordan, you're getting your laptop back. I mean, and I'm saying that just for myself, but uh, I tell you, I really think Subby's Weather Talk, man. If you're looking for a free weather website, that's a great place to go, man. You have WeatherWise, which we're looking at right now. You have the live feeds. You got Storm Prediction Center updates. You have everything right there on that website. I'm pretty proud of the website, and man, there's tons of information on it. So again, we still have that hail core nearly right over Sparrowfoot. There's Sparrowfoot Campground. This is Sparrow. I thought that was Sparrowfoot. So Sparrowfoot is back up here. There's Sparrowfoot Campground. This is Sparrow. This is right there at Truman Reservoir Management Line. This is right there at Double A. This is just east of Clinton. And again, this is Double A. They're W by our airport. So again, we're talking very small hail, guys. There's nothing severe that's going on right now. This is just a good old fashioned summer like thunderstorm with lots of lightning associated with it. We're not expecting anything to be severe tonight. Again, I know a lot of people are waking up with all the thunder, wanting to know what in the world is going on. So that's one of the reasons why I went live, since I was up tracking the storms, giving everybody kind of an update of what was happening. I thought I'd stay on for a little bit because there'd probably be a lot of worried folks that they're going, oh no, we got to get to subby. What's going on out there? But some very, very quick moving thunderstorm moving 60 miles per hour, a lot of lightning, maybe a couple small hail cores within this thing, producing some pea to nickel size hail. So I'm not expecting it to gain in intensity or anything like that. It is still moving at 56 miles per hour to the east. So let's go ahead and put a timestamp on that. So we got Tightwad in 12 minutes, Leesville in 12 minutes, and Lincoln in 24 minutes. That's where this little thunderstorm is going to be heading here over the next 25 minutes or so. Yeah, this is just a guys. This is just a good old fashioned thunderstorm. Great sleeping weather. So again, we zoomed this back out. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in composite mode so you kind of see the overall picture, what we got going on. And it's right along this cold front, extending all the way in Indiana, through Illinois, through northeast Missouri, down through West Central, all the way over to Dodge City, Kansas. Just almost a continuous line of storms all the way across there. And again, we're not expecting any severe weather here in West Central Missouri, just some loud thunderstorms. And then behind these two stronger cells, one near Rockville, one near Clinton, behind that, just some light rain showers. And that's really what we're going to see the rest of the night. Maybe a clap or two or thunder, but really just some light rain showers, probably by 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. The rain's going to be over, and we're going to see gradual clearing throughout the day tomorrow. Highs only reaching up into the middle 50s. So it's going to be pretty chilly. We're going to have north wind out there up to 20 miles per hour. It's going to be a little chilly tomorrow. And then we have sunshine and 60 back for Saturday and 70 back for Sunday, 80s back for Monday, then Tuesday. And then we have one of a few storm systems coming in on Tuesday afternoon, and we have a better chance. We have a better chance to get some severe weather with those storm systems next week. So, lightning detectors going off. Hey, Norm, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Come here. So let's see here. Down 7 Highway, Cole, Hortense, Alberta, and then eventually over toward Roseland, Leesville, Tightwad. You guys are going to start getting the effects of this cell that's moving into your neck of the woods. A lot of lightning, some pretty intense rains for a very short amount of time. All right, guys. So here in a couple more minutes, we'll do a little bit of an update, and then I'll probably go ahead and TV on all devices, TJ. I'll probably go ahead and end this live stream. I'll be updating periodically uh, here over the next 30-45 minutes on social media about this. Really, the strongest sell in the entire state of Missouri right now is basically right over Clinton and Henry County. It's going to be moving over into Benton County here in just a few minutes. And again, you can prepare for a lot of lightning. So, kind of what TJ said, talking about having batteries and flashlights, and there's a lot of cloud to ground lightning out there tonight. So there is a possibility could see power outage in a few places. There hadn't been any reports as of yet, but as much lightning as we got going on here across west central Missouri, I'd say there's going to be a few, especially in the rural areas, that could be without power for a short amount of time. But have batteries and have everything charged up, ready to go. And again, we're already starting to see that cell extend into Benton County. This thing is just trucking. It's 58 miles per hour right now. So these storms are really flat getting it going. Hi, Janet. Lightning must have woke you up. Thunder must have woke you up. So again, looks like we got a few more people that jumped on here. So again, guys, just to kind of reiterate, no severe weather is expected for West Central Missouri for tonight. Again, I'm staying on a little bit extended right now only because all of the lightning and thundering that's going on. A lot of people are going to be waking up, want to know what in the world is going on, and want to kind of stay on for a little bit. Let you guys know, no severe weather is expected. They're just going to be loud summertime thunderstorms, maybe some small pea size up to nickel size hail. With the strongest cell right now, looks like right around Leesville, Tightwad, and it's going to be moving off to the east into Benton County, Lincoln, Warsaw. You guys are going to start Camp. You guys are going to start getting some of that moderate to heavy rainfall, and again, a lot of lightning. So prepare for that. But other than that, we're not going to have any other kind of severe weather. No tornado threat for tonight. Just good old fashioned thunderstorms, much needed rainfall as well. Thunder, lightning, and pouring and racket. Thanks for that report. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's time to go back to bed, guys. So yeah, it's I think we are going to go ahead and call this, and again, if anybody wakes up, they can go right back over here in about 10 minutes once the video loads up on social media. They'll be able to get caught up on what's going on, but no severe weather. I'm going to be tracking this cell probably over the next 30-45 minutes. If I need to, I will update social media. And again, I don't think we're going to see any severe weather tonight. Just a bunch of loud thunderstorms here over the next couple hours, and then nice soaking rains through early morning. And then we're going to have gradual clearing tomorrow. Pretty stiff north winds at 15 to 20 miles per hour. We're looking at the high temperature only into the mid 50s tomorrow. We warm back up with sunshine, 60 on Saturday, 70s and sunshine on Sunday, 80s on Monday and Tuesday. And then we have really just a stack of storm systems that will start to head in on Tuesday. We'll likely see some chances of storms Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. So much needed rainfall for the farmers. I know they're excited about the potential of seeing a couple inches of rain by the end of next week. So hopefully that will pan out well. And of course, I'll be updating you guys on the threats for severe weather as we go into the middle part of next week. So, guys, have a fantastic rest of your night. Sleep well, crack a window, and listen to the rain. It'll help you sleep. Listen to the thunder, and then of course, if anything comes up that needs to be updated, you can check out all of our social media platforms. I'll continue to update here over the next couple hours. Have a fantastic night, guys. We'll talk to you later.